Game Pass. What a deal. Hundreds of games, one monthly price, including games of every genre. Who wouldn't want it? But I have been thinking recently, are the games on Game Pass worth the value? Prices have gone up, not just for Game Pass, but pretty much everything in life. And when that happens, a lot of people do end up questioning the things they pay for, and often question if it's still good value. So I'm going to be playing every game on Game Pass. The idea is fairly straightforward. I'm going to be playing games exclusively from the Xbox Game Pass on an Xbox Series X and testing whether or not Game Pass is actually worth its price. I just want to advise I have no experience in reviewing games, nor am I trying to sell something. I'm just someone who plays a lot of games, and at the moment, like a lot of people, I found myself with a lot more time than expected. I'm currently looking for work, and if you're in a similar position right now, you know that the job market absolutely sucks. So instead of just sitting around and letting time slip by, I want to learn something new. Learn how to make videos, learn how to edit, and give myself a creative project to focus on. A hobby within a hobby. Anyway, Game Pass feels like the perfect thing to examine right now, especially with the recent price increase. For some people, that extra cost won't affect them that much, but for others, especially anyone trying to be careful with money like I am, it raises a fair question. Are you actually getting your money's worth? Or are you just like me and paying for it because you always have? And that's really what this series is about. Realistically, I'm not going to play every game on the service. There's about 500 games that would definitely take a long time. But I'm not trying to rush anything either. And I'm definitely not trying to enjoy something just because it's there. To keep things fair, the games themselves won't be handpicked. So hopefully I will experience different genres that I'm not used to playing. Each game will be chosen at random from the Game Pass library. Whatever comes up, that's the game I'll play. This series focuses on a few simple things: how long it takes to find a game that clicks, whether that game respects your time, and whether the experience feels worth the subscription price. Some games will justify it, and some won't. There are a few rules I'm sticking to with this series. Every game will come from Game Pass, everything will be played on an Xbox Series X, and unfortunately, because I don't have a PC, there will be no PC versions, no outside purchases, and no extra tweaks. I'll play each game from around 60 to 90 minutes. If I want to play more, I'll play more. If I don't, I might just cut the time early. But I will always be honest about how the game feels to play, not just how the gameplay looks. I'm not trying to be harsh, I'm trying to be fair. So if I don't enjoy the game, I will say, but just because I don't enjoy the game doesn't mean that it's a bad game. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, you're welcome to stick around. The first episode will be coming out soon, so I'll see you there hopefully. Peace.